I recently had the opportunity to travel on the crude oil tanker SEAWAYS Yellowstone. Starting from when we picked up the pilot about 10 miles offshore of Port Aransas until we arrived at the dock in Ingleside near Corpus Christi, I documented the process on video. Well, the video that's about to play now. Enjoy. Here I am on the actual bridge of the SEAWAYS Yellowstone. We are approximately 10 miles off the coast of Texas, nearing Port Aransas. At approximately 6 to 10 miles out is when the pilot boat will normally come and board the vessel. On this particular day, it was nice and smooth. It's not always this easy for the pilot to come on board, but the pilot boat will pull up. Typically the pilot will climb the ladder, come up the gangway, and make his way to the bridge. So the purpose of the pilot is the local expert on the navigational area the ship is about to transverse. He knows where the channels are, the channel markers, the turns, how to communicate with the other vessels in the area. The captain of the vessel coming into port, there's a good possibility this is the first time he's ever been to that port. He's not an expert on the area, so the pilot comes onto the bridge and advises the captain on exactly how fast to go, when to turn, how many degrees to turn, and he coordinates with the tugboats when they near the terminal to help tie the ship up. Here we have already entered the jetties just outside of Port Aransas. The vessel has slowed down to approximately 9 knots as we come through this section. On the left side of the screen is actually the city of Port Aransas, and right around the corner where the ship is about to turn to the left here is the city marina. So if anybody's ever competed or participated in this Harvest Moon Regatta, this is where the festivities and the sailboats actually sailed to from Galveston. There's a little fishing boat that was dwarfed by our massive size. A couple towboats up in front of us. They will move over and let us pass. And there's another good shot of the Port Aransas City Marina as we're coming by a little bit closer. And we're still approximately 4 miles away from the dock. The tugboats have already showed up and attached to the vessel with lines. Now fast forward, thanks to the magic of television, we're at the dock. Both of the tugs now are broadside of the vessel, pushing it in to help push it up to the dock. Special line boats have already came out and ran lines to the shore that the ship's winches are now using to pull it even closer to the dock. The tugboats are still there for assistance. Here's one of the crew boats, or the line boats I was talking about. Whenever a ship arrives at the berth, these boats come out, the ship drops the lines down to them, and they run them to the mooring hooks. Pretty heavy lines. And now seeing here, that's actually the second officer down on the deck, helping guide the crew members tighten the lines. The ship is only about 30 feet from the dock at this point. Yeah, not too much going on here, just more of the same. The line handlers, still a couple more lines to put on. And now fast forward again, thanks to the magic of television, we're all secured and moored. So I'm on the bridge by myself already at this point, just kind of looking around. And the mystery meat, which I think later I determined was a pork chop. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you would like to see more videos all about ships, please like and subscribe to this channel, as I will be putting out a lot more videos Not so much onboard footage, but I have a lot of videos of the ships coming in and out of port, drone footage, etc. But I will do videos on board ships as much as possible. Thank you for watching.